What's your name? Can you tell me about yourself?
My name is Aaél PJ, and the shortest answer is that I'm the founder of Happiest Community.
Where do you live?
San Francisco.
What have you learned on yourself and the world these years of living abroad?
That we are more same than we are different. And our priorities are upside down. We focus on our differences more. The way we see people, we judge the book by its cover. We judge the people by the way people are from the outside, but we focus very less, and sometimes we completely ignore on our commonalities, on things that we share, the core values. You know, everyone is seeking belonging, community, togetherness, warmth, love, kindness, and instead of that, we focus on the externalities. So that's what I learned.
How would you define your spirituality?
I consider myself as a universal being, just a speck in this gigantic, infinite universe, the cosmos. So that's how I see myself.
In your experience, what are the things people most struggle with?
To be their authentic self. People know who they are, they know how they want to live, but it's very challenging, and understandably so, because we live in a complicated world.
And what do you most struggle with?
I also struggle with the same thing. I'm learning every day to face my fears and overcome my flaws, and to be as authentic as I can be.
How long have you been in Nepal, and can you tell us about your journey?
It's been more than a month, and I was at a meeting in Hong Kong. Didn't want to fly all the way back, so I thought, let's go somewhere. And fortunately, I have already explored quite a lot of Asia when I live in China and Hong Kong. And Nepal is one country that I had not explored as much. I had been here once, but only for a short trip. I wanted a destination to work from and being close to the nature. Memory from the last time I felt loved and very comfortable in Nepal, and I came with those expectations, and this time Nepal exceeded those expectations. I was again found too much love and peace and joy, and like they said here, Nepal is NEPAL, never-ending peace and love.
What's your biggest dream?
My biggest dream is to make humanity happy.
So can you tell us more now about the Happiest Community?
I'll try to make the long story short. I come from a very humble background, so my life, like these Annapurna, mountains that we're looking in the back, has been, valley and mountains. So at a young age, I got the chance to do fairly well in corporate world, in consulting, finance, management consulting, marketing. And I got rewarded heavily for my work, and I enjoyed all the pleasures and comfort of this world. And after many years of that comfort, I suddenly got thrown back to the valley when something unexpected and heart-wrenching happened to me when I lost people close to me in my life. It happened in a short period, and I started to think more deeply about the meaning of life and my work, and those thoughts could be a rabbit hole. They just really throw you into a spiral, and very difficult to get out of the rabbit hole. So I stayed in that rabbit hole for a while. I experimented many different ways of lives. I lived as a monk for a while. I traveled, backpack, camped, cycled, met people from all walks of life, some wisdom, who shared their wisdom, and eventually I decided to do it in a more organized way. So I started studying the ancient wisdom from East and West, Buddhism, Taoism, Hindu Veda, Confucius, then the Western philosophy of Stoicism, and Socrates, and Aristotle, and Plato. Then I looked into the science, neuroscience, human psychology, and ended up studying a course called Science of Happiness at UC Berkeley that gives you a 360-degree view of what it means for humans to live a happy and fulfilled life. And I brought everything all together to 11 core universal human values that we all share. And what I learned from my own personal experiences and from my research and meeting these amazing people all over the world is that we already know exactly how we want to live. We know what we like. We know what our core values are. But the challenge is for us to be able to live those values. And that's the human condition. In our work, in our relationships, in society, especially on social media, as much as we would want to be the way we are, to be honest and authentic to ourselves, we're not able to. And that's the human struggle. So my dream is to kickstart a community, invite everyone, so everyone listening here, if you'd like to come over and join and help this global community where we all truly practice these core universal values in every aspect of our life. From your work, from your commerce to creativity, to technology, and any profession you're seeking, any passion you're seeking. And the way we want to do it is by creating a global platform of platforms. So we're building a global hub of various platforms, each platform for different aspects of your life. So one platform, for example, Happiest Work, for good companies to hire good people. Happiest Lifestyle platform for ethical lifestyle clothing shopping. Happiest Sports, Happiest Education, Happiest Finance, Happiest Technology, Happiest Dating, and so on. So we invite everyone to come and build these platforms at happiestcommunity.org, and for everyone to come and participate, contribute, collaborate, and celebrate in this community.
Last question for you would be, what would be your advice to the world?
I am not someone I consider to share an advice or give an advice, but I would just share what I feel. My humble request for everyone is to be hopeful. Keep the faith, and amazing things are going to happen to you. Open your heart and your mind and your arms and embrace all the amazing things and people that you meet, and you'll be amazed how wonderful this life is. So be open in your mind, in your heart, in your soul.
Thank you, Aaél.
Thank you.